Well, of course, along with the turkey, the potatoes, and the stuffing is always, that's my favorite thing is the stuffing. I'm telling you, on any Thanksgiving table. A person that has been absolutely a mainstay on this show, on this particular show, is you, sir. You have been here for all of our cooking shows.
Everyone.
We've done a number of them at Cooks of Crocus Hill.
Yes, you have.
So
Yes.
we appreciate you coming back each and every year and helping us.
being here.
Absolutely. Carl Benson from Cooks Bellicor, and this is your family stuffing recipe.
Yes, when I said everyone, I was being kind of a smart aleck.
Because it's yours.
It's everyone in my family.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the girls called, they live in Chicago now, they called this week and they said, we won't be at your house for Thanksgiving because we're going to other parents, but can you make the stuffing and we can have it on Wednesday?
Yeah, they want it
And
the
I'm
day
like,
before.
yeah, so it's the stuff. So stuffing, there's a million ways to make it.
Right.
I would say two really nice things to consider. First, make a fortified turkey stock.
Okay.
Because there's extra, I mean, that flavor is what really enhances the entire stuffing thing. The second is make your own croutons. Okay, do you do this?
No.
So get your favorite loaf of bread.
Okay.
These are not cut. You know, okay, so we think about the stuffing at the grocery store, and they're cut into little cubes. These are torn by hand.
Okay, so this is a ciabatta all torn
ciabatta,
up.
Yep.
And how do you
Shred
dry it
all
out?
up, put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
15 minutes. Because you want them
Yeah,
a little, like some of these are super crispy and some of them are a little moist on the inside still. So because you have all these holes, big holes, it makes the stuffing a little lighter. It's not like a stuffing meatloaf.
That's true.
Right? So
Okay.
we're all familiar with that. So
That's
then
it. That first?
you add,
Okay.
put that in the bottom,
All right.
and then it's a whole bunch of vegetables. In this case, it's red peppers and celery, which I have sauteed beforehand, and mushrooms, which is great. Some, these are the fennel.
Okay,
Roasted fennel, which
Yep.
is, I like that anise flavor. And it also goes with the Italian sausage because there's fennel in the sausage, which is in here.
Was
Sausage and
that
bacon.
onions, that last
That
one?
was sauteed onions.
Okay.
And then bacon and Italian sausage.
Okay, bacon and Italian sausage.
Yes.
That's what you like for your protein. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Because
Wonderful.
it just gets a little wacky to try to figure out how to put turkey in there because you're trying to make the stuffing
Yeah.
before you've even cooked the turkey. And then fresh herbs. In this case, it's rosemary and sage. And then I like to add some dried fruit because a little sweet to go with it.
Raisins on there.
These were cherries.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
I love that. Okay.
And because the cherries that I got here were relatively moist, you know, sometimes they're really hard and
Yeah.
dry. So if they're hard and dry, you just take some hot water and hydrate them.
Right.
Chop them up, hydrate them, and then put those in there. And then a whole bunch of nuts.
Pine nuts.
These are pine nuts and pecans.
Oh,
Pecans.
pecans and pine nuts. Okay.
Okay, and then some of Jamie's nuts that I found on the deal here.
Oh,
from this.
sure.
Yeah, so
Wonderful.
I chopped those up.
Thanks,
you know.
Jamie.
Yeah,
We
good
got
job.
that going
Thanks,
on. All right.
Jamie. And then stock. Okay, so you want to put enough stock to hydrate the end. If you really want it rich, add a couple of raw eggs to this.
Oh.
And whip it up because the
Okay.
eggs make the stuffing a little more custardy. So then you hydrate everything.
Okay,
with
you're
the stock.
eyeballing that.
I
All
am.
right.
And then you just want to stir it, and you see the stock sort of gathers in the bottom. So you want to spend a little time, let it just absorb, and then once it's all absorbed,
That's when all those nooks and crannies come into
Exactly.
play. Yeah.
Yep.
So you put it in the casserole,
put it
and
in the
then
casserole.
how long do you cook that?
like 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah, everything is done, so you want to warm
Look how
it and
pretty
you
that
want to
is.
cook.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Hey, we cannot let you go before we talk about what's right here because Bellicor, I mean, you have a few bakers
We
at
do.
your Cooks
Yeah.
Bellicor.
Yes, we
so
do.
if you want to order, you can order any of these things before tomorrow night, and then you could pick them up on Tuesday or Wednesday. But you have to order by tomorrow night. So this is,
Pumpkin chiffon.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
You know how pumpkin pie is dense? This is like light and airy, and
Oh.
Katie does a phenomenal job. Those are the pumpkin chiffon tarts,
Mm.
so small, and those are dinner rolls.
dinner rolls with little black pepper. So if you want
And-
some really
yes.
great dinner rolls and you don't want to just buy them out of a bag, you can get them at Cooks Bellicor.
Bingo.
Order all of them before tomorrow night. And of course, we're going to talk about the cooking classes. It's a great Christmas
Yes.
gift. All right. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
Carl's also going to stick around and do a little bit of gravy for us as well.
Wow.
Cooks Bellicor has locations in Edina, St. Paul, and the North Loop. Check out their website for a list of all those great cooking classes or just get a gift card. And then earlier, before the show, we had him come super early and we made this phenomenal gravy. We didn't have time to fit it into this hour, but it will be on KARE11.com after the show, and along with all of the rest of our recipes today. And it's also going to be on KARE 11 Plus. If you want this recipe for the stuffing, just go ahead and text the word recipes to 763-797-7215, and you'll get all the recipes from this entire show.